especially us in the Western world. Okay, let's say it like that. There is a theology in the Western world that we should not go through suffering. There is a theology in the Western world, pre-trib, that Jesus will take us away before any suffering. Why? Because he don't want his church to suffer. He don't want the body to suffer. And all over the Western world, we like the pre-trib teaching that the church is being raptured before. Why? Because then we should not go through any suffering. Every time I hear somebody say, I believe in pre-trib because God don't want his church to suffer. Say that to the church in North Korea. Say that to the church in China. Say that to the church in Iran. Say that to the church many places in the world. They will look at you like you are crazy. What are you talking about? God wants to take the church away because he don't want the church to suffer. We have known nothing else than suffering. Suffering is the only thing we have known about. What are you talking about? It's so insane to say anything like that. The only people who say God don't want the church to suffer and therefore I believe in pre-trib are those people who live in their little bubble. My little bubble, and I have no idea what is happening out in the world. Try to say that to the early church, the martyr church. Oh, God don't want you to suffer. Peter, John, James, all of them. I know John, he lived a long life, but they all suffer for the sake of the gospel. So the whole thing that God will not have us to suffer, that is...
God bless you, brothers and sisters. This is what you've just seen and witnessed is Torben, which I support everything he does, and he's, amazing testimony and amazing ministry, and that's what we should all be doing, is reaching the lost, and that's our main focus before it's too late. But that was a snippet which I need to correct him on. We all know as Christians that we will be persecuted, and there's persecution all over the earth, and many people die because of the gospel. And I know that we have an easier life at the minute in the Western world, and I think that's about to change. And yeah, we're going to see persecution and suffering because of our faith, and amen. It's an honour and a privilege to take on board that and prepare ourselves to receive that for Christ. But what he said is incorrect. We're not escaping any suffering. God has promised us that we escape his wrath, and his wrath is to come. It's clear as crystal in Revelation on what's to come on this earth after his church has been taken out. That's what we escape. Not suffering, not persecution, but God's wrath which comes upon this earth. And his bride is taken out. And it's made very clear on just a few scriptures I've put, just tells you God has promised us to deliver us from his wrath. And so I just wanted to clear that up. And hopefully Torben might see this. I'm not getting at him, but it was very loose and very flippant, the way he just said it. And it was totally incorrect. Christians know, pre-tribbers, if you like, it's a dirtying of pre-tribber. It's all over the Bible. It's truth. It's what it is. We are to escape God's wrath, and there's going to be a time, a 7-year of tribulation, great tribulation of God's wrath when it comes upon this earth, and that's what we escape. So it's just a correction, that's all. I think the truth should be upheld, and the Bible makes it clear, and I say, be like the Bereans, look at it for yourself, look through the word, it's clear as crystal, and let's not the enemy cause division, and let's stay on the truth. God bless.